Hey, what's up guys, Mikas here for the EDM sessions. This is episode 65 and we keep on rocking some music, of course, in real time. Make this music with you, package it as a template for Logic Pro X, put it on our site, wemake-music.com, and starting from this week, I will also upload stems that will include the stems and the MIDI for every episode. So the 65 episode, you're gonna have to leave me a little bit of time, but all those will be available for all DAW. That means you're gonna be able to check the episode, download the stem, drop them into your DAW, even having the MIDI melodies and stuff, and start playing with them. It's like a mini sample pack only for one song, but of course, again, with the tutorial for you guys that don't use Logic Pro X, so I think it's pretty cool. Let's get started on today's episode. We set up the DAW 125, 48,000 Hertz. I use only Logic plugins as usual. Maybe I use something else, but I don't think I need anything because I'm into Alchemy a lot lately, and I think it's just perfect. I did the kick, snare, and hi-hat pattern just to get it started, so I don't do that with you guys because it's a bit boring. So let's get things started like right now. It's alright, so I got the kick, the snare, and the pattern, and then if it is your first time watching, you will not know that I use only musical typing. Why? Because I don't know, I don't want a keyboard, I don't want some stuff. I need a good sound card, some good monitors, good computer, and mostly Logic Pro X. You know, that's it. And that's it. We're gonna go to some basses. I really like, in any episode, I don't know the outcome yet. I have a bit of an idea, but it's vague now, so let's see what we're gonna lay down. So kind of like that. Like yesterday, or like the 2 episodes ago, I was looking for exactly this, couldn't find it. So I think I'm gonna give it 5 stars here. I think I'm gonna need a bit more space to record this one because I need to jam a little to get the right sequence to be able to do something cool. So a bit too low. Something. Made it a bit longer. Let's see what we got here. Let's quantize it first. This is a good start to track. Clean this out here. I think I would like to extend those because if they overlap, I think we won't have it. It's a bit punchy on the start, this sound. So let's hear it. Yeah, maybe because of the kick, so it's loud. Sure, I like this, so gonna clean these, put them exactly on time. I think I'm gonna do the same for these. It was good before. Gotta try. And we can check if there's anything interesting. So I hear this, and right away I want to go into this here and add a brass layer, because this brass that we just heard I very much like. So, and if you hear some weird sound, guys, it's my son. He's 2 years old, and you know, when his daddy is recording some stuff, he's a bit impatient. So this. I like that. However, I'm gonna start right away by adding a bit of a reverb to this. It's kind of brassy and wide sweep. It's a bit brassy. So I'm gonna take a chroma verb. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna move the chroma verb onto the channel because I want to do an effect, which I was working on yesterday, and I thought it was pretty cool. So I'm gonna make it all wet. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to compress both signals together. So I want the reverb to really glue into the sound. I want it to be a part. I don't want it to be a part. I want it to be into the sound. So I'm going to put quite a slow release on that. So we really capture. And then check on the reverb amount. I could go crazy. Which is not what we want to do here. What I'm gonna do right away is create a sidechain channel here. So I'm gonna go into the kick, send it to bus 20 as an example, whichever is not important. Send it to 0 dB so I get the full signal. Remove the stereo. And then I'm gonna take my bus 20 here into my bass because it's a bit too present, and I'm gonna start compressing it right away as we build the track. A little bit of engineering. Bus 20 deep tech, fast attack, fast release, remove the auto, bigger ratio. So we're not compressing the brassy, just the bass. I want to have the impact of the so what I can hear immediately, like, because I have a certain style that I usually work on, is I'm gonna I don't know if I'm gonna be too high for what I want to do in the scale, but I still do it. So I'm going to switch to retro synth. I'm going to stick an arpeggiator on there. I'm going to go and cut the top. I don't know if it's going to work, but good. The sound, I'm not sure yet. taking the mid-lows. The arp doesn't want to get, it's not tight onto this one here, so I think my son is trying to access the room here. Okay, that was good. Sorry guys if you hear my son crying a little bit. Like I said, he's only 2 years old and he's wondering what I am doing, so you know, that happened. So now I'm gonna continue here with some toms. Of a higher tom, not as present, not the same pattern, of course. Super keen on overlaying the snare and the claps, but in this case, cool with it. Give a bit more depth. Lately, I don't know, for whatever reasons, I've been using the organs on Alchemy, getting to know the synth better. Create a send bus, stick a big reverb on it. Pick a random. Some stuff. I need to see this. Oh, that's why I'm very low. some quantize. Whoa. It's okay to quantize the whole thing, but I guess I didn't. Bit of a weird sequence, which is great. So I would do cleaning here, but we're good now. So this sound is cool, but let's see what else we got. Not bad. Ooh, I like that. Of the track. Then I would like some kind of a, maybe not a piano-y, but something like that to give a bit more of a groove in the mid-range. Whoa, that was a little bit intense. Bit. Use the reverb again. Uh-oh. I don't know what happened there, guys. But this is not what I wanted, so that's my really cool sound that was there in the organ, and I don't even know if I can get it back. Can I go back? Oh, no problem. Jesus. Could look at the video, we'll go back, but I cannot. So, compare again. No. So this is good there. So there. This happened to me all the time when I use Alchemy. Yeah, I got the wrong synth. So what do we do? So I was again. So it was close to the bottom here, so I'm gonna find it. The last chord, undulating. That wasn't bad at all. I'm sure that happened to you guys many times. Well, maybe not, because you don't use. So I tend to, you know, just focus on the synth and get really good with it, and then eventually get into another one. So I think I have a while in Alchemy before I really understand it and really get it. I used to do that with the Novation Supernova, and I never got through it after 3 years. So. Because the presets were so deep and the modulation matrix was so crazy that, my God, get through a synth like that is years. Can barely hear it through the mix. Ooh. That I can definitely do something with if I... go here. That I like to take a sequence and make it last. So let's say I do another one here. So I have a sequence for 2 bars, and I think that should do. Of course, with some engineering. I like this track. It's very out there. It's very how can I say this? Never heard anything like it, so it's what I like the most to do. So we are okay. Let's see what else. Definitely that, a pan and a wah-wah, a little bit more reverb. A bit more of that. Do a little bit of cleaning in the frequency. Good here. This is also good to clean. Let's see where we're at with this. Perfect mid-lows here. It's exactly what I wanted. Maybe a bit more. Oh yeah, a bit more richness. Around 150 to 100K. The percussions a little bit, not too much, some blocks probably. Not there. Sorry to cut that. think I'm gonna do just one with like a delay designer. It's a bit something instead. There? No, I think I would go for. Yeah, that's better here than a delay designer with maybe a pitch shift delay. Than this. It's almost like having two hits, but not quite. Let's go complex a little bit. That fit the track real well. I would this is a really nice track, really, really cool. I wanted to probably a ride. I would do a good. I would have had to this vibe, not too strong, just a little bit. Every so just to mark the bar. Quite a track going on now. I'm gonna give it a try to the lead. If you guys watch other episodes, sometime it just comes. It's amazing. Some other times, just it doesn't seem to come at all. So I go random lead and pick one modern R&B lead. Oof, maybe not, but who knows? Put some reverb and see what will happen. Quite soft. Oh, this is just weird. Good lower. good if it'd be here, I think. Put it up here. Doesn't work with the beat. Really has to be there. I'll continue with that a little bit. Too, because it's got a nice fuzz to it. How long is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a bit weird. It's good too. Surprisingly good lead. Like I said, you really never know what's gonna happen when you start. You know, you're like, maybe not. The problem here is where to put it, because so I have the chord change here that's happening, and it fit right in. Perfect with the chord change. I guess I would have to make it like a, yeah, like 8 long, and just extend this until the end, and then maybe guys, I'm gonna have to save this one for you guys. So this is episode 65, guys. Et voila, another one in the bag. Let's see where we're at. 35 minutes. I'm gonna keep on going for a little bit. What do you guys think? Drop a comment below. Just tell me what style is that, because I have no idea. This is a tough one. Call that prog, you know. This is prog, because prog is just about everything and anything. So the bass is what it is. I mean, you cannot define a track like that. This is unique, I would say. This synth though, it could be a little more exciting. So I'm gonna go into a fat effect. Let's see. Yeah, this is too much. Still working on that. I'm gonna go. Okay, I think we got it. I think this is mental. Holy sh! I'm tempted to want to tweak it, but no, I don't think so. Such like a... It's a bit too wide, I would say, here in the lows here. Taking a bit too much room. One more what's here, you know, around, okay, then this is 200 here. I'm gonna do just a bit of a recap. I think the percussions are good. I think this was a bit much. Could hear now, and the drums were a bit too loud. They came up more now with the new elements, so snare is good. A bit more hats. Drive the track. Bit more blocks because they were really cool. But again, this big lead there, I would be tempted to sidechain it too on top, just to make it a bit mental, you know? Cool, bus 20 here. Check if I put it to peak. I told you guys I was tripping. I'm totally tripping. I'm loving this. So guys, this is it for episode 65 of the EDM sessions. If you like this, like I said, I'm gonna make every episode, you're gonna have to be a bit patient, into a Logic Pro X template, some stems and MIDI pack, and also as a little surprise, just so you guys that stayed, most of the music that I produce here would also be available to license for YouTube videos and stuff for like $1 on our site, wemixdancemusic.com, so you can get a track and use it, or you can pay $5 and even put it in any background videos and stuff. So this whole concept is about making valuable assets for other people to use. So this is the EDM Sessions. I'm your host Mikas, and until the next time, may the sounds be with you guys.